Yaga. I came across a video in my Explore tab where these two brothers, Ryan Garcia, they're on the golf course. I'm trying not to get the sun in there. And I think the Ryan Garcia, I think he's a UFC fighter. He says to his brother, "Why are you not talking on the stream, the live stream, the kick stream? Why are you not talking?" And the white hair, the white cap, he's the brother who he's talking to, said to him, "Because we're playing golf. I'm playing golf. I'm trying to concentrate. It's expensive to be here," or something like that. And he kind of does this like punching. This Ryan Garcia does this like punching movement, and the one with the white cap, he sort of turned away, and he said something back like, "We got to hit some balls" or something. And the brother Ryan Garcia did these fake punching movement, and he sort of just cowered down. And this is one of the things we need to learn on our walk. This provocation that's going to continually come for us. The higher the level, the higher the devil. New levels, new devils. The brighter your anointing, the brighter your light, the more the oil you have, the more entities are going to be trying to put your light out, the more entities are going to be attracted to you. It's not just like attracts like, what they say, opposites attract. That can be the case, but a lot of time the light attracts bugs. So a lot of demonic entities will see you and try to distinguish your light, try to come against you. The Agent Smiths driving around, people trying to provoke you. So when these narcopaths, they have this kind of deformity when they do a brain scan. There's actually a noticeable difference from the brain scan of a healthy individual and a person who suffers from narcissism or these type of mental illnesses. There's some underdeveloped part of their brain. They have this thing where they paint you white or black, and this is the reason why, of course, they do their Hoover. So, they drop you on the side of the road, discard, throw you out the window like a rapper. Like a rapper from a piece of chocolate they've just finished, they just throw you out the window. And they paint you black in their book. And then after you go no contact and you don't speak to them for a number of time, magically their brain says, "Oh, this person is fine." And they come back and they try to hoover you to sort of bring you back into their matrix. So there's a need for you. Maybe there's certain places, positions for certain spots. So your spot might be the warm body. So your role might be for sex. Your role might be free tickets for concerts. Your role might be fun on a Friday night to Sunday. Your role might be free exercise programs. Your role might be free way to drive to go to work or to whatever it is, free lifts to the station. Your role might be the big van to help people move house. Your role might be I think I said exercise already, the exercise buddy for jogging buddy, the yoga buddy, the Pilates buddy. All these positions, the perfect way they say it, HG Tudor on his channel, he goes, "You're an appliance," and that's exactly what you are. You're an appliance. You're not a person with real feelings, real emotions. You're just an appliance. You're there to fulfill a need, fulfill a purpose, to garner supply, to garner admiration, to garner attention, to garner all your positive attributes, all your gifts to go to them. But in the Bible verse, I don't know it off head, but I'll just do what I remember. It's in the end, we're going to be, in the end times, people will be lovers of self, disobedient to parents, arrogant, lack self-control. I'm sure you will know that verse is quite a famous verse. Talking about the last days. I'm not sure if it's a proverb, so I might post it on the description later. What that means is self-control is a fruit of the spirit. So self-control can be seen as not reacting to provocation, but also when you have this drive to want to extinguish someone, or you're getting aggressive and you're not able to calm down. Like, you need to breathe, take 2 or 3 seconds and sit on the side and relax yourself and try not to go to the maximum, because this is all a trap, by the way, to get you out of character, to get you to the law enforcement to come, to get you jammed up. It's what they do. So remember that this all or nothing behavior is kind of, I would say, it's a trauma response. It's something that you learned as you were growing up. You don't always have to go to the maximum with people all the time. You don't have to always go to the maximum with going out, with debauchery, with gluttony, with eating food, with lust, with all of these things. This is something that empaths need to hear. We suffer from our own absent-mindedness, from our own trying to self-medicate, from our own leaving our bodies, being in our mind, being into things that are very detrimental to us. And we have to learn to not do that. We don't have their kind of black and white thinking of hate people white, hate people black, but we have a different version of that, where we may overdo something, or we may react over harsh to something, or someone says something and we blow up and it ends up ruining our job, ruining our house with our flatmates, ruining our relationships. Know that these people are doing this, attacking you on purpose. They're trying to provoke you. We're the ones that have to try to, on the most of the time, let them have it. Try to be humble. Try to remember to be Christ-like. I know it's hard to do all the time, but try to get in the habit of not blowing up. Try to get into the habit of not having this all or nothing. If you want, you can take yourself out for one wine or one beer from time to time. You can train yourself to not respond to provocation, to people shouting you down. You can train yourself to not dealing with the road rage, or these people that are trailing your cars, people that are following you, which by the way is extremely annoying. Being gangsters, people behind your van for miles and on end, trying to get you to come out of your character so they can trick you out of your position. Just try to not do this all or nothing behavior, this our version of black and white thinking. Know that there are medians, there are means, there are ways to catch yourself from falling into the patterns. And also, when you do catch yourself, it feels absolutely amazing when you look back and you think to yourself, you know what, I could have acted a certain way, which could have got me jammed up for a long time, but I didn't. And because I didn't, I get to wake up in this house, I get to go out and experience the sun, I get to go to the gym, I get to work out, I get to get into my car and play my music, I get to have this warm, nice shower, I get to go on a nice hiking walk, I get to experience fresh air. All of these things you get to do when you don't respond, when you don't react. when you move forward in a I'm always getting all these signs where you can see that I'm walking around. This is UK, Shoreditch, guys, where I'm walking around to. All these, I'm trying not to get the streets in there, but they somehow keep trying to make their way. These ghost signs in my videos. Anyway, try to not react to people, and please take one. God does love you, and try to keep moving forward in a positive way.